Good morning, Scouts Test. Today is Friday, September 30th, 2011. Hi, my name is Mary.
Hi, and I am Antonio Hart, and this is STB News. To honor America, please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. Please join me in a moment of silence. Thank you.
Today's menu is chicken nuggets with dipping sauce and roll, grilled cheese, veggie tray, tomato soup, and assorted fruit with juice. There are no birthdays for today.
This week's word of the week is microscope. A microscope is an instrument used for making things look larger. Now here's Mr. Brooks for the principal's point.
And good morning, Skiles Test, and welcome to the absolute last day of September. We're going to celebrate by having our September fire drill today. It begins about 2:10, I believe, teachers, whatever I said in that email, but make sure we've got your class lists and students, you know exactly where to go during the fire drill. We look forward to a beautiful month of October beginning tomorrow. We want to thank each and every one of you for a great job with this year's Skiles Test Walkathon. Those pledge packets will be picked up sometime today, and next week we will announce winners and give away lots of prizes to individuals and classrooms. So stay tuned for that next week. Today we have lots of Skiles Test t-shirts to give away. So again, if you have your packet and if you have pledges assigned on the outside of that packet, come on down to the studio beginning right now, and I've got good looking Skiles Test t-shirts just for you. Here we go. It's number 8. It's number 9. It's number 10. Number 6. And finally, number 12. So again, if you're number 12, number 6, number 8, number 9, or number 10, come on down to the studio, bring your packet. I've got a good looking Skiles Test t-shirt just for you. This past summer, we had a great time putting together plans for our outdoor lab. It's looking great out there. We're going to take a look here at a video that one of our students put together interviewing Mr. Ed Apple. He's the gentleman from Apple Excavating who designed and built the bridge that we've been enjoying out in the outdoor lab. So to learn more about it, take a look at this interview with Mr. Apple and Apple Excavating and the Skiles Test Outdoor Lab Bridge.
Sophie and Olivia head out to the outdoor lab with Mr. Apple to talk to him about how he made our Skiles Test bridge in the outdoor lab. What is your job?
Well, I am an excavator and I do construction work. This is my over 50 years I've been doing this.
On the new bridge he built, and he is also working right now on the new wetland.
Like the latter part of May, and it was very rainy and wet.
Sophie and Olivia are talking to Mr. Apple about how he made our bridge.
The concrete structures and the middle support, which is under the bridge, is poured in concrete, and
a lot of people were wondering
exactly how tall is our Skiles Test bridge in the outdoor lab?
well, from the deck that you're standing on to the sand in the middle of the stream, it is 4 feet 6 inches above the center of the stream.
Wow! 4 feet 6 inches.
How long is the bridge?
The bridge is 32 feet. That is the wood structure. The concrete on the end adds 8 more inches on each end, which will give it a little bit better than 33 feet.
33 feet. Wow.
Is there a weight limit for the bridge?
Actually, no, but it will, you could put a whole classroom on here. It will not move. It is very well constructed, and so it would hold a whole classroom.
How many people helped you on the bridge?
Well, there was, at the maximum, there was 4 of us at one time. Most of the time, there was just 2 of us working on the bridge.
There were only 2 people working on the bridge at once, and that's why it took Mr. Apple over 3 weeks to finish the whole bridge.
And another person is a part-time helper during the summer, and he helped on some of the other structures when we did with putting the side rails on and carrying the stone back and things. That structure is under with water.
This is the bottom structure of our bridge.
Okay, this is known as riprap, which is a erosion control material, and it is placed on both sides of the ramp. We had to.
This is Mr. Apple working on our wetlands.
Wow, I think it would be hard to learn how to drive one of those.
This will be flooded with the wetlands.
What's going to be in the wetlands except for water?
Well, you're going to have wetland time. Mother Nature will have frogs, and there'll be tadpoles, obviously.
Thank you, Mr. Apple, for coming out and letting us interview you.
Thank you. You're welcome.
And remember, teachers, make sure to bring your students out to the outdoor lab to see the bridge and the wetlands.
And we want to thank Olivia Salvo and Sophie Concanon for a great job putting that interview and the editing together for the Outdoor Lab Bridge. Way to go, girls. Nice piece. That's it for me. Make it a great Friday. Learn something new. Remember to dream big, take risks, and have a beautiful weekend. Now back to the anchors.
Always remember, AMPD.
Absolutely no put downs. See you.
Yeah.